On today's program, soon on screen, is about a Russian film, the comedy drama, The Star. In Almaty, Kazakhstan, the premiere of the film The Kazakh Job took place. See the story in the feature art event. And in the section on the front line, we visit the theater Jas Sahna, where the preparations for a new show called The Dummy continues. Finally, the hero in today's column Master Has It is the ballet artist Askar Niyazbekov. The big screen saw the premiere of the Russian picture The Star, directed by Anna Milikyan. The film took part in the main competition program of the 10th Eurasian Film Festival, which was held in September this year in Almaty. The Georgian actress Tinatin Dalakashvili played a major role in the film and won the award for Best Actress. The comedy drama The Star tells the story of a 15-year-old teenager suffering from a lack of understanding of others. His life is intricately interwoven with the life of his young stepmother and the young aspiring actress. Refined humor and tender romantic lines, as well as dramatic plot twists, will lead us to a touching climax, in which each character learns what true happiness means to them. For the actor Pavel Tabakov, the performer starring in the film, his role in The Star was his debut on screen. Filming lasted for 2.5 months. Casting for the lead role took place over half a year. The budget for the film was 74 million rubles. In Almaty, the long-awaited and promising premiere of this year, the film The Kazakh Job by young Kazakh director Kayrajan Orenbekov has been held. This is a debut picture by the director. It was filmed in the genre of a criminal comedy. The genre was selected according to the commercial point of view. Initially, we wanted to make a good commercial product, especially a film product. That is, there is less of a creative component, more of a business component. We wanted to try a genre of movie because we did a lot of creative amateur cinema. We wanted to try a little different approach. In the first place, we did not put commercial success of picture. Instead, we put the interest of the audience that was most important to us. We had to give this film to the audience and hope that the audience will like it. The plot tells the story of a young man who, together with his friends, accidentally falls into the hands of corrupt police, accusing the guys in an attempted robbery. The police force the young people to rob the head of a criminal group, for which they later promise to relieve them of all charges. The fascinating story is full of dynamic scenes, all sorts of chases, fights, and explosions. In the picture are 16 main characters and a variety of organically interwoven storylines. It stars the Kazakh actors Yerik Zholzaksinov, Jandos Aybas, Tolipirgen Baysakalov, Arujan Jaksilbekova, and many others. The budget of the film was about $2 million. There was a moment when we were shooting with the guys from the Special Forces. They were real riot police, and they really played. We didn't expect this. We thought that they were only going to use dramatized actions. My character has a very important meaning. Because of her wonderful plan, the Kazakh Job failed. Since she is a very correct person, principled, she is against any robberies, especially Kazakh ones. The creators promise a sequel to the film if the picture will find success with the audience. In the Almaty theater Jas Sahna, active preparations for the play The Dummy, directed by Andrei Kizilov, are underway. The theatrical performance based on the play of Mark Kamaletti, Oh, This Anna, tells us the story of a husband and wife who have decided to meddle with somebody. They forget, however, that at stake is not only their family life, but also love. It is a very interesting situational comedy. When normal people get into unusual situations, it is always interesting to see how they can get through with them. It's great fun. Work is very interesting and sometimes difficult, but the more you spread it out, the better results you have in the end. I play Jacqueline, a mistress of the house, a rich woman who has her own boutique. In the play, there are a lot of interesting moments. It's a situational comedy. I really enjoy working with the director and with this team, because they are all professionals, and there are no random people. The theater is also very cozy with comfortable seating. My role is Bernard, a husband. But because of the situational comedy, the husband is a loser. He doesn't develop love in his family life, and so he begins to look for it beyond. He brings home a mistress, and there you already can see the beginnings of a situation that can turn into a comedy. The story that offers viewers the play, Oh, This Anna, is actually as old as the world itself. In the play, there are a lot of comedic moments that simply cannot leave the audience indifferent, so they provide a lot of laughs. But it is still instructive, because everything that is new is well forgotten old, and this is a desirable thing to remember. Mark Camaletti is a very popular and famous author. He wrote a lot of comedic plays. I'm a lover named Bridget, and I hope that the audience will like the show. Ballet has always been considered to be the most beautiful and at times the most difficult kind of theatrics. Appearing in the 16th century, ballet still attracts attention. Today, the hero of our column became a famous choreographer, Askar Niyazbekov. I love this art, and I dreamed about it since my childhood. I danced on a professional stage for nearly 18 years. We were on tour in many countries around the world. The art of ballet is a very traumatic art form. For health reasons, we typically retire between the ages of 36 and 38. Our ballet school is now known almost all over the world, and the graduates of our dance and ballet schools win competitions in all countries of the world. After completion of a professional career as a ballet soloist, our hero dedicated his life to teaching dance. He is convinced that it is necessary to instill a love of music and dance from an early age. This is because creativity is a grain, sown in the pure heart of children, eventually bearing fruit and embodying hope that manifests itself into reality. Of course, the most beloved and dear to me is the image of José from the ballet Carmen. I danced with many renowned and talented partners. And so far, this is my favorite performance. The training requires knowledge of the art of ballet, music, culture, history, literature, as well as dramatic scenarios. At the same time, from an early age, children have gymnastics training. After all, as the saying goes, ballet is an animated sculpture. You just need to really love your job. I love ballet, culture, and art. And so I gave all of my love of ballet to my students, and I want them to love the art form. What is dance for me? It's the beauty of movement, grace, and harmony. Each dance is important in its natural dancing style, and it's very important how you represent your dance to the audience. Dance is the embodiment of all the emotions of a person.